Justin Trudeau is promising a cascading transition as he takes the reins of the Liberal Party. Trudeau will hold his first caucus meeting as the new leader today. Now, the crowning of the frontman has already given the party kind of a nostalgic boost. So let's get to Brigitte Pellerin in Ottawa. Hi, Brigitte.
Good morning to you, Pat. You know, us people here on Parliament Hill, we're not exactly like normal people.
I'll give you
that. We get very excited on Wednesday because Wednesday is caucus day. Now, most normal people say, okay, great. What is this about? Caucus is when the parties get together behind closed doors and talk among themselves, and we never really know what's happening in there, but apparently there's a lot happening, and there's a lot of speculation around what is happening there. Now, today is the first caucus, as you were just saying, for the Liberals with their new leader, Justin Trudeau, who was just elected on the weekend. And there's going to be a lot of speculation as to how he's going to put a stamp on his party at the MP level, but also at the administration level and the backroom organizational kind of level. So, you know, what we have so far, we only have a few speculative ideas. Some people have leaked a few ideas here and there. What we do know from some of the people around him, his team, is that they're not intending really to go very hard at it. This is not going to be at the organizational level for the party. Is going to be, as you were saying, a cascade of changes, slowly but surely, bringing in new people, of course, putting in his own people in charge, but also remaining some of the more experienced people in the back rooms to make sure that you don't lose their expertise. So we shall see some of those changes perhaps slowly but surely take place over the summer, and perhaps in the fall we'll have a newer team at the administration level. When most people focus mostly on the MPs, of course. Now, there's not that many Liberal MPs for him to look around to, but what roles are they going to be given? Who's going to be the party's critics for the nice big files, the juicy ones, the ones that are likely to put the MPs on the spot? This is what is going to be appearing after the caucus meeting later this morning, usually just a bit before noon, so we should have a better idea. For instance, Joyce Murray and Marc Garneau, who were in the leadership race against him, who are still MPs, what kind of role are they going to be given? Traditionally, a new leader would extend an olive branch to those former rivals, if you will, and give them a fairly nice position in the party. There's no indication that this is not going to happen, so we expect Marc Garneau and Joyce Murray to have good treatment that way. But it remains to be seen what's going to happen and who's going to be brought in as the new stars of the party and who's going to be shuffled back into the curtain. So we'll know more about this. We can speculate and talk through our hats all morning, which is what people around here like to do, and then just before noon we will have a better idea. Now, I wanted to bring it also your attention to the Conservative caucus this morning. As you know, there's been a lot of talk lately, Pat, about freedom of speech for MPs. Yesterday we had Russ Hebert, who became the 9th Conservative MP to rise in the House of Commons in defense of Mark Warwa, and also generally speaking in support of the freedom of MPs to say what they want in the House of Commons and take positions, especially on abortion, that can be counter to what the leader has. And so we expect that there will be some talk about that in the caucus today. We probably won't know all the details because we'll try and keep that secret. But is this a problem that's likely to stay or not? The other added challenge this morning, of course, is that Prime Minister Harper will not be chairing that meeting. As you know, he is, of course, in London for the funeral of Lady Thatcher. So is this problem going to go away or not? Well, again, we'll have a better idea of that after the caucus is over, sometime just around noon.
I'm glad to hear you're so excited about that, Brigitte.
I know, we're not normal. I tell you, we have a problem.
Thank you, though.
All right.